Today we are going to see the second experiment, configuration of IP addressing over a given scenario for a topology. So two PCs we have taken. So host A is connected to the LAN setup A and host B is connected to the LAN setup B. So LAN setup has around 50 hosts, that is 50 different devices and 40 different devices over LAN B. So which in turn connected to the customer router, which with the serial DC it is connected to the internet service provider router. Then it has been connected to the internet service provider switch to the ISP workstation and ISP server. ISP is nothing but internet service provider. So here our objective will be like subnetting the address space based on the host requirements and assign the host address to the devices, and also to configure the devices with the IP addressing. So verifying the address also we will be doing. So in this we will be having the private address space to be 192.168.1.0/24. Here 24 is nothing but the subnet to provide enough host address for the two LANs. Here the two LANs is nothing but LAN A and LAN B we have been using, and then the IP address which we are using is 192.168.1.0/24 is the private address space we will be subnetting it. So under this subnetting, LAN A must need enough address for 50 hosts, and for LAN B it needs around 40 hosts. So, and also in the host A we have given the IP address to be IP configuration. We have given the IP address is 192.168.1.62 followed by the subnet mask 192 and default gateway to be 192.168.1.1. This is, and also IP configuration is set to be static, and which is having the interface to be fast Ethernet 0. And for host B the IP configuration is 192.168.1.126 and the default gateway is 255.255.255.102 and default gateway is to be 192.168.1.165. And here also IP configuration is set to be static for the interface fast Ethernet 0. So when coming up to the customer router, we have used up under the interface fast Ethernet 0 after placing IP version 4 address to be 192.168.1.1 and followed by the subnet mask, we have to switch on it. And then for fast Ethernet also we have placed the IP address to be 192.168.1.65 followed by subnet mask which is on. In the physical place WICT has been placed and which is on. This is WICT. And then with the command line interfaces we can configure what are all the happenings here. So it has been enabled and the connection flow has been made and the serial DC is been displayed. So apart from this, to configure the host A, configure the devices with IP addressing, we will be clicking on the host and then to the desktop part and then to the IP configuration part, and we will be giving the correct address for the host A accordingly, which we have discussed earlier. The same will be given for the host B part also by clicking the host B and then the desktop part, IP configuration part desktop and IP configuration, and then IP address mask, default gateway, subnet mask and default gateway, and the configuration whether to be DHCP, DHCP or static. We have given static. We will be collecting. In the customer router, we will be having the configuration tab. In the configuration tab, we have already noted that under the fast Ethernet 0, we have set the IP address as well as the subnet mask, and then set the port has to be on, which we have done earlier. And also in the fast Ethernet 0/1 also, we have entered the IP address and followed by the subnet mask, and then the port status is also on. So now in equivalent iOS command, this is the equivalent iOS command. We can see what are all the actual actions has been proceeded. So we can scroll the command window and see it what are all the happenings happened in the. So it is enabled, and then privilege mode, and to the configuration mode, and then the fast Ethernet 0/0 has been interfaced, and 0/1 has been interfaced, and then exited. So all the activities we can see it. So to have the connectivity between the host A, host B, and the ISP workstation, Internet Service Provider workstation, and Internet Service Provider, we can ping the devices accordingly with the host A and B, with the desktop and the command prompt also. Using the command prompt ping command, we can check the connectivity to the other devices also. So and the connectivity test tab, under the results connectivity test tab also, we can check the status of the each device which has been connected or not. So with this we can find that whether the IP address has been configured or not with any topology, that is any bus, star or mesh or ring, whichever in grid or grid method, we can obtain that whether the host devices has been connected to the workstations and the servers without any configured or not. And also we can find out what are all the available subnets which can be expanded in the future also. And these are the, and also we can add up any more hosts to the LAN setups if required. Accordingly, we should change the IP addressing and the subnetting. So we can see the basic ping commands like ping devices with this IP addresses, and also we can trace the roots of the whether it has been the devices has been connected or not with the connectivity test tab. So with the connectivity test tab also we can find it, and with the trace route also we can find it whether from the device X to Y it has been connected or not. With the following trace route ping commands and trace routes will be helpful to find out whether the devices has been address has been configured or not. Also we can make use of it. Thank you.